It's no secret prisons are tough places where people are denied a lot of basic pleasures. They're designed to be that way. The idea is to make prisons places where people don't want to go. But New Mexico is one of the few states that still allows inmates a very basic pleasure: conjugal visits. News 13's Dean Staley, tonight on special assignment, asks why and shows what's happening to the children those inmates are fathering.
Just last month, a team of state and local police launched a roundup of deadbeat parents. People so far behind on their child support payments, it's criminal. In fact, the state spends nearly $30 million a year enforcing child support orders.
But there is a group of parents who will never have to pay child support. These are people the state actually goes out of its way to help have children. Some of them are rapists and killers in the state's prisons.
Don't believe me? Then you don't know Michael Guzman. In 1981, he kidnapped two young women near the University of New Mexico. He raped and killed one and nearly killed the other, stabbing her 33 times. He was convicted and sentenced to death. But in the 30 years since he's been locked up, Guzman has been busy. According to prison records, Guzman has had 2 wives and fathered 4 sons in prison.
I am a little surprised.
Representative Al Park is the co-chair of the legislature's Corrections Committee.
Pay for your kids. I pay for my kids, you pay for your kids. Everyone should pay for their kids.
So how does a rapist and killer get to father so many children behind bars? It started back in 1986 when then-Governor Tony Anaya commuted his death sentence. That got Guzman out of maximum security, and he was on his way to earning, through good behavior, conjugal visits.
That means counseling about sexually transmitted diseases, access to condoms, and as many as 12 hours alone with a legal spouse in one of these portables. Right now, there are 254 inmates who have earned that privilege.
When you look at a case like inmate Guzman's, I understand, the flags that go up for people.
Greg Markinsell heads the state's Corrections Department.
What I want to know is what does it look like in our state in terms of births, in terms of potential communicable disease? What does this look like in terms of a public safety risk?
Until he has that information, Markinsell says there will be no knee-jerk changes to a policy that helps him manage the more than 6,500 inmates in the state's prisons.
It provides a goal to have that level of contact with your family in a way that forces you to act in a safe and appropriate manner when you're in prison.
So for now, these officers tracking down deadbeat parents won't be bothering Michael Guzman. His 4 children, conceived in prison, will have to look elsewhere for support. On special assignment, Dean Staley, KRQE News 13.
New Mexico is just one of 6 states that allows conjugal visits. The state has no idea